What is up, people on the internet? JQL here, back with another video. In today's video, I have another custom Lego video on my custom Lego minifigures from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I said in like the past 2 times I've talked about Zuko and Aang that I wouldn't make the entire Team Avatar, I guess. But I lied, and I ended up rewatching it again, and I was like, oh, hey, this is actually better than I remember. So I decided to make Toph, Katara, and Sokka all in Lego. No Suki, nobody else. Just kind of got lazy. So that's pretty much it for the intro. Let's just get started with this video. Now, I've actually already talked about Aang before in like literally my last video I posted, I think. So I'm gonna talk about this guy real quick. Overall, really simple figure. There's really not much I did to it. I just made his little weird thing that he wears. What do you call it? A robe? Not really a robe, but whatever he wears. It's on the front it is a index card, and on the back it is sculpted out of Procreate. At least the orange part is, and on the arm you can tell this is clearly sculpted out of Procreate. The sleeve and the rest of the detail is painted, and you know there's this little half skirt thing that continues the orange part of the thing, but it is actually a removable piece, separate piece, and you can see there that's all there. And the face is fully painted by me. The tattoos are fully painted all around the figure as they should be. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Aang the glider. If you want a more in-depth explanation about this, you can check out my last video. I think it was like my anime customs or whatever, and I just squeezed them in. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Aang. Same thing with Zuko. I actually made a separate video just on him. So real quick, the hairpiece is a surfer hairpiece. I don't know. The face is fully painted by me. You can see there. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty good. If I had to change anything now, I'd probably sculpt my own hairpiece. I mean, the hairpiece works for Zuko, but I don't know. I just feel like his hair's a little different in the show. So yeah, the little sleeve parts up here are sculpted out of Procreate. The sleeve itself, the red part is tape. And the skirt little thing is also tape. It's very fragile. It's already starting to peel. So yeah, and the rest of this figure is painted. So pretty simple Zuko figure. I mean, he's a pretty simply designed character. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Zuko. All right, here we have Katara. Probably my least favorite figure, honestly. I mean, I like the character and all. I don't like how she turned out. So yeah, the hairpiece is I'm actually not sure what to call this hairpiece. It's just a normal Lego hairpiece that I painted dark brown, and overall I think it's pretty much the perfect hairpiece, honestly, for Katara. Surprised they didn't use this in the original sets, but whatever. The face is fully painted by me. Pretty happy with how the likeness turned out. The torso is custom curved, and yeah, the paintwork very, very sloppy. I don't know what happened. I think I tried out a new white paint, and it's like it's a matte white paint. There's no chunks or anything, but it has the consistency of like gloss paint. I think it's even thicker, to be honest. So I tried it out here and it didn't really work out that great. So kind of wasted some money, but it's okay. I gave her an accessory. It's like the power piece. I just made it look like it's water bending, whatever. So removing that real quick. The hands are painted by me, and they are sealed, which it's not the best sealing ever, but it works. I sculpted her pouch on the back that holds her water, or supposed to hold her water. It doesn't really in real life. Her skirt, well, it's supposed to be a full outfit. You wouldn't really call it a dress, but yeah, it's made out of a index card and some tape, and then the sleeve thingies, same thing with the Zuko, they're sculpted out of Procreate. And the legs are painted, which I'm not going to remove the waist piece because it's pretty simple detail in it. There's really nothing going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Katara. Not much else to talk about with her other than her and Sokka. I decided to use this the other alternative, like darker flesh skin tone, because they're from the Arctic. Well, not really Arctic, but you know what I mean. So they have darker skin like they do in real life. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for Katara. Alright, Sokka definitely turned out pretty much how I expected. Only a few minor QC things that I wished I could have done better. So, like the white paint again. It sucks, I know, but yeah. Let's just say I'm still looking for a good white paint. White paint in general just really sucks. Anyway, let's talk about his accessory first, which is the boomerang. I had to make the boomerang. It's basically just a Lego rod piece that I sculpted the boomerang detail onto, and I think it turned out pretty great. I would have loved to make a sword and all that, but I decided not to overdo it with the accessories because, like, Sokka has a lot of weapons, now that I think about it. But I decided to just make the boomerang because this is the most iconic, and also, I just didn't want to have a bunch of accessories laying around on my desk. So, yeah, Sleeve things, again, sculpted at Procreate. Just decided to do that. The face is fully painted by me. The hairpiece, as you can tell, is a widow's peak hairpiece. I just sculpted on the bun. And then the back, his back has the sculpted boomerang holder. It doesn't actually hold the boomerang because it's a little too big, and I couldn't do that. Hands painted, and yeah, the legs are painted. They have very simple designs in the show. I didn't even realize that until I started making these guys. But yeah, overall, really happy with how Sokka turned out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Sokka. Alright, last but not least, here we have probably my favorite character and probably my favorite figure in the show, Toph. Yeah, so it's a lot more going on with her than the other figures. So let's start off with the hair. The hair is actually, I'm not exactly sure. I think it was a beanie piece that I used, like one of the older beanie pieces as a base. And then I sculpted it on the giant hair that she has, like, behind her. This whole thing sculpted out of Procreate. Then I sculpted the bangs, and it covers her face. So let me move real quick, that way you can see her painted face. Turned out pretty great. Then if I put it back on, you can see her face is covered once again. Then I sculpted and then painted her. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's not a crown, but it's like a headband. Headband. Yeah, let's go with that. She does also have custom shortened legs that I made myself. And if you put him next to, Aang fell over. That's cool. Aang next to her, he's like, well, because of her hairpiece, they're like the same height almost. But yeah, you get the idea. And the arms are sculpted. I sculpted her sleeve, and then I sculpted the little sleeve connected to the tan part. I don't really know the proper terms or whatever. Her arm thing, gauntlets things are made out of tape that I glued on. Then I painted her hands, and also used a lot of index cards right here for her waist. It's like the belt thing, and then her little loincloth thing that she also has. Not sure why, but you know, whatever. The collar is also sculpted out of Procreate, you can see there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Toph. She definitely, I had the most work put into her, because, you know, she's, for one thing, she's my favorite character, and another thing, you know, I just wanted her to turn out pretty good, and I think she did turn out pretty good. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Toph, and now we can wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more customs made by me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you want to see my customs earlier than you see them here, you can follow me on my Instagram. And not really Flickr anymore. I don't really post there anymore. But both links will be in the description below. I just, you know, I post all my work in progress photos up there on my Instagram, and I do post them finished there before I do post them over here, because it's easier to take a photo and post it than make a video and post it. So yeah, overall, really happy with these figures. I think there's some things I could have done a little better here and there, but overall, I'm really happy with these figures, and I'm glad I finally have the full complete Team Avatar in my Lego custom collection, I guess you can say. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever or whatever video it'll be. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.